like a boss, play it cool and let the game unfold, because even fate loves a little bit of excitement. Tabiso recently had the pleasure of getting an inside look into the world sports betting and how they work. But before we dive into it, it's important to remember to bet responsibly. This message promotes safe and responsible gambling while also emphasizing that gambling is not suitable for individuals under 18 years old. Let's take a look.
Oh yes, give me some sports, you know what I'm talking about. From those thunderous cheers to those nail-biting moments in between, there's no doubt about it, sports sets our spirits ablaze like nothing else. Now, step into the world of betting where your insights shape your strategy and every result carries the thrill of chance. You are the man of the hour, and so too are the many people I'm seeing on this trading floor. Darren, what exactly does a trading manager do?
A trading manager within the betting industry is fundamentally responsible for the creation of the odds on the various sporting or racing or lotto events that we take place. Some of it can be very easy, such as what are the odds that the coin toss for a cricket match will land on heads and tails. So it can be incredibly complicated, going, what is the likelihood that a certain soccer player will be the first goal scorer in the game or the first try scorer in a certain rugby match? But effectively, it's about finding the true probability of an event occurring and applying a slight margin to that for us, and then disseminating it out for the full betting public to bet on.
Tips. Let's talk 101. How do I start? Where do I begin? How do I know I'm on the right track?
Never bet more than you can't afford, and ensure that if you ever get into a point where you feel like it's becoming no longer for entertainment values exclusively, you should seek help. However, outside of those fundamental responsible gambling tips, what we always say to guys is try find where your passion lies. If you are a soccer fan, start there. Look through our website. We've got plenty of markets for every certain person, and we genuinely believe that whatever market you would wish to bet on, we offer here. Go through our website, and whenever there's questions that arise, contact our support centre. We'll be able to help you with every single question you might have.
We all know that sports plays a huge role in our nation's cultural fabric, and many South Africans, have certainly gone out and discovered the excitement of sports betting to enhance their enjoyment and engagement with sports. Charlotte, 21 years, world sports betting has been changing the game. Tell me, what are some of those pivotal factors that have led to world sports betting becoming a key and premier online betting book since inception in 2002?
We're very customer-centric. We look after as many of our customers on a very personal level as we can. We also have incredible odds. We've got a floor full of people who are checking the numbers all the time, making sure that we can offer our customers the best odds. And it must be mentioned that our horse racing product is unparalleled. It's the best offering. If you want to get into horse racing, we are the place to come.
We've seen world sports betting being involved very actively in communities. Why is this so important and key as a function to your existence?
We have a huge initiative called the Grooms Initiative, where the winning groom of a race, world sports betting gives them 1,500 Rand. So the grooms are kind of the unsung heroes. They're the ones that work with the horses every day. They're such an important part of that horse's life. It's our way of just recognizing them.
You also are involved in a wide array of other sports. We're online, we're talking all sorts of other things. What are some of the others?
Any sport you can think of, we offer markets on, from table tennis to basketball, cricket, rugby, soccer, all the major tournaments and events. We have hundreds and thousands of markets that sports fans can engage with and get skin in the game. We also have a gaming side to our business, so slots are hugely popular, obviously in moderation. We've also got a variety of table games like blackjack and roulette. These are all fixed odds betting events and cater to so many different audiences and demographics.
Yolandi, I'm very excited to chat to you because I've seen the world sports betting brand over here, over there, everywhere, doing some incredible things, sponsoring some big names.
Just to name three of our biggest currently is Vodacom Bulls. In the boxing space, we've got Kevin Lerena, and he's actually now got his world title fight coming up at the end of the year, so that's a big thing. And then obviously Dricus du Plessis, who made us, the whole country, so very proud with his last fight. And I think we've been very, very lucky with it up till now, finding sponsors like the Vodacom Vodacom Bulls and ambassadors like Dricus du Plessis, who are really also just very passionate and just embody everything that we as a brand stand for. You know, integrity, love for sport, obviously, and making a difference while enjoying what you do.
Warren, it's been 21 years of changing the game in so many ways with world sports betting. What started as a dream for you has become this magical place of betting. Where did you get the inspiration to set this up?
21 years ago, there were only 1 or 2 bookmakers on the market, predominantly horse racing. There was not an opportunity for online betting at the time. There was no sports betting up until about 1996. So we saw a gap in the market, and we realized that there was a great opportunity to get going, and we launched World Sports Betting in 2002.
We've also seen you get involved in so many ways in communities, community engagement and CSI. Why has it been such an important part of what World Sports Betting does to be engaged in community work?
We heavily invested on the CSI front. We back a lot of athletes from all the way from a CSI and community sponsorship level all the way up to professional. It's part of who we are and what we do.
From all those heart-thumping matches to triumphant wins, it's where anticipation sparks action. And, you know, whether you're a veteran or a newcomer, remember that World Sports Betting keeps the excitement alive, and victory is always within reach.
Now, I'm not a bettor myself. I think I do casual betting, if that's safe to say. Like, I bet this person's that person's dad and not that person. You know, light betting.
Well, I bet with my kids all the time, but always friendly bets.
I'm sure one of the bets is who's going to get into bed first tonight.
Well, who's going to get into bed with mommy? That's the thing.
Oh, I love that. Well, it's so interesting to be able to see, you know, just where it started, where it's going, and how all of us can get plugged in. And the user-friendly app, love it. That's what it's all about. Now, the excitement truly is beginning. World Sports Betting is offering one lucky viewer the chance to win, wait for it, 20,000 Rand in cash. Now, to enter, simply head over to the competition post on our Facebook, Instagram and Twitter pages and tell us which 2 teams you predict will be in the Rugby World Cup final. And be sure to include the hashtag World Sports Betting. All entrants will go into a pool over the next 6 weeks, and the very lucky winner will be drawn at midday on Friday, the 13th of October, 2023. T's and C's can be found on afternoonexpress.co.za. Good luck.